Okay.
Hi, Kate.
Oh,
Is this one of your places that you love?
they used to have an antique shop in Islington.
That's my wife.
An antique shop, and then some years later, the shop disappeared, and they were reincarnated as Les Trois Garçons, and I was here about a year and a half ago with my family, and sat in this room, and I just thought, this is a place to come and drag John to.
Come on, we're gonna go have a lovely time. Get to
Okay, goodbye.
Okay, and maybe we'll join you at Bill Bailey.
Well, you'll have to catch us first.
Okay, goodbye. We'll be upstairs. Come and see us after, John.
I have no idea who that is. Terry, come back. They folded my napkin. Yours too. They expected someone else. He was right. This is
Nice.
good. Do you want to taste this?
What?
Halibut?
No.
Just for the halibut?
It'll confuse my
your palate.
My bouche has been so amused by the first part.
So your Quixote, is it still the one that has the modern story? And
I mean, I've rewritten it a few times because before, when Johnny was involved, it was a guy was sort of dragged back somehow into the 17th century. I've given up on that. I've kept it all in the 21st century. It's now.
oh, that's interesting.
Because it's basically, here's what it's about. At the heart of it, it's about the danger of cinema.
It's interesting. It's a strange time in the movie business.
It's such a bizarre situation. You make a film for less than $10 million or more than 100.
Right.
Which is what I find interesting. It's a wonderful mirror of society as it is. What happens in society now? The middle class is just the one that's punished.
Yeah.
You can either be incredibly rich or poor. Last January, I made this short film.
How do I see this movie? I want to see
You
it.
can just go on my website, pay $1.99.
You have a website?
Because I decided to try to learn about the modern way of communication.
So what is it called? TerryGilliam.com? I mean, how do I get there?
I don't know, yeah. I've got a Facebook page.
I don't. So how do I say? I just Google it, I guess.
I don't know how to do these things. You have people, don't you, John?
No.
I don't either. We don't have people. I'm trying to learn these things. That's why, because I don't have people anymore. So
you can see Terry's movie online. We'll figure out how later.
This is not a commercial. No, it is. You're right. No, the point is, it's.
Oh, hello. Jesus.
Those over-the-shoulder shots are all really tricky. It's continuity, so make sure your continuity is
I didn't
good.
realize that was there.
Call
Do you know, I would have been doing much better shoulder acting.
He's a pathetic director. I mean, this is basic. This is page 1 in the director's book.
Did you know that there was... Oh, of course you knew there was...
I knew there was one here as well.
Fuck you. You were invited.
I've been to more film festivals on the basis of this little film. Not only that, because I was the winner. The European Film Awards.
Bravo.
The Academy of Europe.
Wow.
And who wins the best short film? A 71-year-old man.
Ow. It hurts. Please help me. Fix me. I'm a boy, not a doll.
No, non va la pena ripararle. Ma come? Lascia perdere.
Please, I'll change. Help me, please. Don't throw me in the fire.
Voglio, mi dispiace.
I'll be good.
Would you like to enjoy a tea or a coffee with your dessert?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, I better get.
Do you have I'd like a latte, please.
Sure.
A double espresso macchiato?
Oh, and would you please bring... Don't listen. Artificial sweetener, sweet and low. Thank you very much.
Oh.
Yeah, I knew it. I knew it.
How do you make a Jewish cross with your fingers?
It's hard. I have no idea. Wait a minute. You just reminded me of something. So, Lake Como, 1955. George Martin, Bundy Martin, Billy Wilder, Fred Zinnemann, and they're all on the balcony.
Are you there as well?
1955, I'm 5 years old. No,
Okay,
I'm not there. Huge cabin cruiser comes roaring up the lake. Sir Alexander Korda, blue blazer, double-breasted, white cap, white pants, big cruising up like that, Merle Oberon on his arm. And Billy leans over the balcony and shouts, "You still look Jewish!"
That's one guy I wish I had met.
Billy?
Yeah.
He was wonderful.
No. This is one of the great.
And but he was kind of mean. Here's another Billy Wilder.
Yeah, right.
So Billy and Deborah and Audrey and I go out to dinner at some horrible, I hated it, on La Cienega, some trendy restaurant.
Did they go
Called Victor Dre's. It was called Dre's.
Oh, no, I know, yeah.
It was horrible. Anyway, we go there, and after dinner, we're standing in front, and you know how people come up with photographs and stuff? And Mr. Landis, would you sign the autograph? And I immediately said, that this is Billy Wilder. And they went, "Oh, Mr. Wyler, could we please have your autograph?"
Wyler?
And Audrey said, "This isn't William Wyler, this is Billy Wilder." And Billy said, "Wilder, Wyler, Manet, Monet, what's the difference?"
Oh, no.
Manet, Monet, what's the difference?
Thank you very much. Thank you. Thanks, seriously. I think it was Life of Brian. Mm-hmm. There was the big screening, and I think all the Pythons were there. Huge thing, madness, and we rushed out, and Eric sort of grabbed me and kept pushing and pushing. Come on, I've got to get out of here. And we push, and then we jumped in the limo, and it was like, okay, it was like, and we're sitting there, and it's like, and the driver turns around and said, "Who are you guys?"
You were in the wrong car.
In the wrong car. And so then we had to, shamefully crawl out, get out, and everybody's like, "Oh."
I had one moment where I really thought I was going to die, and that was at Walt Disney World in Florida. After I shot Thriller, Michael Jackson took Deborah and I and our baby Rachel, who's going to be 30 this year, took us to Walt Disney World, where I'd never been. So Michael and I are going to Fantasyland to have our picture taken with Mickey Mouse. I have the picture. And so we're taken there, and we're taken underground, and you sort of just appear in the middle of the park, And we were on this grassy knoll. We're on this piece of grass that wasn't very big, and it had one of those little, ropes, in a bank around it. Yeah. And with the official photographer, the guy in the Mickey Mouse costume, and a security guy, who looked like a Secret Service guy, but with years. And this was the height of Thriller, and the video had just come out, and within 2 minutes, there were thousands of people completely surrounding us. As far as you could see, were people screaming hysterically. It was like Day of the Locust. I thought, they're going to eat us. They were hysterical, sobbing and screaming, and the photographer was really like, "Oh my God." And I'm looking around thinking, "Oh shit." And Michael is completely calm. Hello. Hi, he's waving to people. And I realized, I look over and the security guy's freaked out and "We need help right away. And I thought, this is dangerous. I mean, this is really frightening. And it was funny because literally, "Holy shit," says Mickey, I was like, "Oh my God." And out of nowhere, I mean, magically, because we're in the Magic Kingdom, but magically, there's a Cadillac limousine. He's like, "Where did that come from?" And they take us, these three big guys take me and Michael and Mickey and throw us into this car in the back of the stretch limo, close the doors, and just then they broke the security thing, It was like surf. They came, like in the Sorcerer's Apprentice. They came on either side of the car like surf, like this. And I really thought someone's going to be badly hurt. Faces mushed, pressed against the glass. And me and Mickey are scared shitless, and the driver is freaking out. And Michael, totally calm. Hi. But people, and we got out of there somehow.
Yeah.
But I've never forgotten, I thought, how do you live with this?
It's close to midnight. Something evil's lurking in the dark.
There we are, the stage door of the Coliseum, John.
Where's the Coliseum?
Right there.
Which one is yours?
No, let's see. Are we up here? No, they don't like us. Is Christine turned up yet?
Just a second door.
We'll find her. We'll find her. Thanks a lot.
Is that 8?
How are you?
I'm great. How are you?
I thought you were supposed to be performing tonight. This is John Landis.
I'm
John
terrified
Landis.
to let the door
This
go
is-
and slam in his face. Goodbye.
ought to
I'm
go.
leaving you.
Christine.
Hello.
John.
Hello.
So what are you rehearsing?
Some Handel. So just concerts, actually.
Handel.
Handel.
Oh, come on.
Handel.
It's not that interesting.
Oh, come off it.
Come off it. I love Handel. What are you saying? He was extremely complimentary about you.
Oh.
And Terry is
Stick you that fiver.
so mean about people. And he went on and on about how brilliant you were. So.
Suddenly I didn't have to do anything. You'd worked it all out for yourself. And
Yeah, but that's because you'd get the premise that you'd given us was so clear.
we had a ball. We played. And everybody was coming up with stuff all the time. So it just kept growing. And being a theater director is really easy, I think. You just get good actors and you sit back and say, nice work, yeah. Oh, a little bit less. So, and they do all the work.
Scares me, what scares me personally about theater is, as a director, is that theater, it's completely the actor, the singer's medium. Totally. Because it doesn't matter how well staged or the sets or the costumes or how well written it is. If the actor's not delivering,
You're at the mercy.
they control it.
Yeah.